what's up? Think you gon' play me, just know that I'm not one of them. Feel like I don't know you, don't come around, no invaders them.
It's your boy Noto, coming to you another video, coming to you another podcast, man. In today's video, we're going to discuss 6 hidden signs that a woman is attracted to you. If you're new here or you already been here, go to click that like button, go in the comment, go to subscribe. Click that notification bell so you'll be notified whenever I drop a video. And without further ado, let's go and get into this topic, guys. First and foremost, I appreciate all you guys for supporting me. Let's go and get into this topic, bro. So I came across this TikTok video, bro, and it's this chick on here, bro. She be keeping it real out here in these TikTok streets, man. She be keeping it so real out here. So let's get into this.
All right, guys. Here are 6 signs that a woman is attracted to you. Pay attention. These are subtle, but if that woman is anything like me, it means that she's truly interested. So let's get into it, family. Number 1, she asks personal questions.
Those personal questions, bro, when she be asking personal questions, bro, I get that a lot as well. I definitely get that a lot as well. It's because they really want to know more about you. And that's a simple way of them saying that they very interested in you. You got to understand, if they asking personal questions, that means they actually want to get to know you. Because a woman ain't finna ask you personal questions about a guy that she don't care about, she don't want or don't like. I mean, what's the point of her asking a question that's personal to a guy that she don't like? It's like, you know, why do I want to know about this guy? I mean, it's no use. They have no intentions of going any further with you, so why should they know anything personal about you? It's just simple as that.
Number 2, she goes out of her way to communicate with you.
Woman will go out of her way to communicate with you. That is a given. That is definitely a given. I remember I had this chick. Remember I was working at this particular place, and she was going out of her way just to say hello to me, just to say something to me. She would leave from serving the people, get a coworker to start serving the people when I'm going over to fix my food, and she would come over there just to pour some stuff over there that don't really need to be filled up, like fill up some type of food items, just so we can have an interaction. They will go out of their way, bro. They'll go out of their way on social media. You'll be surprised the lengths a chick will go to communicate with the guy that she really wants. Trust me on that one.
Number 3, shows interest in who you are, what you do, what you're interested in, how you think and feel, interested in what you have to say.
That is a big truth right there. They will show interest in things that you are interested in. It's pretty much like when they like the guy, it's almost like whatever he likes, she likes. She won't like, you ever heard like women say, oh, he likes football, or let me start learning about football. Or he likes baseball, let me start learning about baseball. In my case, and she like anime, it's a chick that didn't even like anime, but she started watching anime because she liked me. Watched seasons of it because she liked me. She was attracted to me. And she started getting into it, started learning the character names and everything because she liked me. She was extremely attracted to me, so she started watching seasons of anime. I'm talking about a chick that used to talk crap about anime. I'm talking about one of these bandwagon people that like they used to watch anime back in the day, but used to pick on the people that watch anime, calling them nerds and geeks and stuff. She was one of them type. But now she's starting to get into anime all of a sudden because she like me. She like laying up and watching anime. We used to go, oh, I never watched that. And guess what? 3 days later, motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? So she was doing that, bro. They will definitely find interest in everything that you are interested in. When you say something, you express some type of interest into something, they're going to find a way to try to relate to it, better relate to it so they can get closer to you.
Number 4, she shares personal stories of herself with you.
That is definitely true. She's sharing personal stories because that's her way of opening up. When a chick want to tell you something about herself, a lot of chicks don't really like being in a vulnerable position. So if she putting herself in a vulnerable position, she tells personal stories about herself, maybe something about her past, something that happened that was bad, or maybe you just saying something personal about herself. It doesn't necessarily always have to be bad. It could just be anything personal anyway. It's just a way they feel, you know. I can't. It's always something I can't really explain it like that. But I'm just saying like this: if somebody's going to share something personal to you, you got to be somebody that they deem worthy to share that personal information with. Because a lot of people take personal information and use it against people, and you know you got to be real careful with the people that you share personal information with. You know, so if she trusts you enough to share personal stories about her personal things or personal things she's went through, then she's definitely attracted to you. She definitely likes you. Because I like to have chicks to come and tell me stories about what happened to, you know, and I'm like, why is she telling me all this personal information? Why is she always telling me about, why, you know, because sometimes they be secretly wanting to tell you, see if they see signs in the guy that probably hurt them back in the past, or you got to see how you like about a particular subject so they can get some signs too. So sometimes they'll be trying to do that to try to see if you align with any of the things that might have hurt them in the past or traumatized in the past as well. They'll say stuff about themselves, and then they'll they'll see how you react to it. But like, okay, do you care? Like, what would you think about this situation? You know, sometimes they do little shit like that. Trust me, they do little stuff like that. It's hard to kind of explain. They just want you to know some things about it, so they can start more conversation with you. Like I say, they can better relate to you, so they feel like by being more vulnerable and telling them stuff about themselves, that you will feel more comfortable around them, thus meaning they can be closer to you because they're attracted to you.
Number 5, she compliments you and expresses admiration for your qualities, i.e., she will pour into you.
Definitely the truth. Definitely the truth. I done had women that like as soon as they get in the door, sometimes at first when it comes to the courting phase and they really attracted to a guy and they trying to be all iffy and you know they trying to be a little distant and you know they trying to get to that point where they're getting closer to you. Then after they get comfortable and get past that big ass wall, that facade, some of them will come right out the gate and be like, "Oh, you fine, you pressure. I've been checking you out. You know, I've been see you. I like you since the first day I saw you." I done had chicks say that to me. Or sometimes when they finally get out of that little nervous state and then they finally get used to you, they'll start talking about, you know, giving you, "Oh, you got some pretty eyes," or you got a real nice lips, and you know they start giving you little compliments. "Oh, you body so sexy." You know, they start saying little stuff like that. So it is what it is. If you're not getting compliments from a chick like at a certain point in time, but it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. They can't help but admire you, especially if there was always a chick that was always staring at you or something. They're not staring at you for nothing. I'm gonna tell you right now, they are not staring at you for nothing. So if a chick is always attracted to you and she's doing those previous signs and she finally get in with you, bro, she gonna start complimenting you. If not from the jump, it's gonna definitely come down the road.
Number 6, she reciprocates your energy. Guys, a woman who is interested is going to make time for you. I don't care how busy she is.
She is going to reciprocate your energy. Thus meaning, if you feel valuable at yourself as a man, she's going to reciprocate the value that you see in yourself. Meaning she's going to treat you as valuable as you see yourself. Meaning, she's not going to come at you half-stepping like a chick would, acting like, "Oh, she ain't got no interest or nothing." Like, nah, all that's going to be out on the table. She's going to make sure that she shows you that she's extremely interested in you. She ain't finna leave nothing up to chance. She ain't finna let you second guess. None of that. She ain't finna leave nothing to chance. A chick that really wants you, she finna show you from it. You know, she finna show you. Now, some of them go about it different ways, but when they get into it and they really like lay the hammer down on that, bro, they gonna reciprocate the energy, bro. They gonna reciprocate it once they get past the nervousness. Now, the ones that are bold, they gonna let it be known from the jump. The ones that are real shy, they'll ease their way into it. But after that, they're gonna be like, "Okay, this is what I want. I really want you," and they gonna reciprocate that. They ain't finna make it hard for you to have dates with them. But some of them will set the dates. Some of them will set the dates. And whatever you're good with or you want to set the date, they're gonna be right on there. Some of them will beat you there. You tell her to meet you there, she gonna beat you there. You know, they ain't never gonna be too busy for you. Whenever they got time, I'm talking about when they have that energy, when they're like, "Okay, I'm gonna do this." Even if the chick got kids, and I know you know guys be like, "Oh, they don't want to deal with kids," but that's a perfect example because they'll find anyway. But I'll find me a babysitter, I'll do this or do that. I'm talking about they'll just go out their way, whether they got kids or not. They gonna find a way, even if they got a busy schedule, they gonna find a way to fit you in that schedule. That's what it is. It ain't finna be no excuses. It ain't finna be no facades and back alleyways that they trying to, you know, a whole labyrinth of things for them to get to hang out with you. For one, that's a chick that don't even want you. But I'm gonna tell you like this, bro. Reciprocation is the biggest thing. It's the biggest thing. It's really the telltale sign. It's really the telltale sign. You like this chick and she's showing you that she like you. That's the perfect match right there. You don't want to be the one that's liking a chick. I'm head over here. I really like this. She's so beautiful. Damn, she's bad as hell. And she don't feel the same way. And she feeling like, "Oh, I'm on the fence about him. I don't know. He all right." You don't want that. You want her to be like, "Oh, he's sexy as hell. He this and that." You know, you want her to have the same thing that you exhibiting, the same energy that you're exhibiting for her, that you're showing for her. So if she's not showing you that high level interest, you just need to get up out of there. It's just not even worth it. It ain't even worth dealing with that because it's gonna be iffy energy. A girl that a guy that's on the fence on, if she's on the fence about you, bro, it's gonna be a bad experience. It's gonna be a terrible experience. I know from experience that it's gonna be a terrible experience. Dealing with chicks that is on the fence about you, they act like they don't want to be there. You at the date, or they start getting on their phone. But I done been through all that. This ain't about a chick, but I've been through. When you get to that chick that actually reciprocate energy and exhibiting all these signs that she's saying that she's attracted to you, bro, you gonna be like, you ain't gonna want to deal with that bullshit again. But she acting like that, but I ain't used to acting like this for chicks. Like when you get a couple of them and show you that, bro, you gonna be like, I ain't never going back to that. So once you get that good chick that she's showing you reciprocation, bro, that's the biggest one of all these signs right here, bro. I'm telling you. You do not want to deal with a chick that's not reciprocating that energy. But anyway, it's your boy Noto, coming to you another video, coming to you another podcast, man. If you're enjoying the content, go ahead and click that like button, comment, go and subscribe. Click that notification bell so you can be notified whenever I drop a video. We got Unapologetically Jack shirts in the store. And we also have a Patreon where I will discuss sexual dynamics and I go deep into it. And remember, guys, anybody can improve themselves if they're willing to work at it. I'm out.
I'm chillin', I really ain't worried about niggas. I promise I keep it a Kuna Matata. Even though niggas be looking and sounding like me, that boy Morris said I'm not the father. Swear I'm a dog, get vicious when I'm irritated. I might need a shock on my collar. Don't got a filter, just keep it straightforward. I play my position, Andre Iguodala. Ain't no exposing me, I get in D, hit a ovary. Don't even go down that road with me. And if a chicken obsessed, I don't need it. I want that Miss Parker with Professor Ogilvy. Bitch ain't no testing me, none of these bitches be stressing me. Capping like they got the best of me. But if she go off and get with another man, really she still gon' be thinking about sexing me. Done with these bitches, let's get to the paper. One piece of the pie, said out on the merit. Chasing that money, Coyote Road Runner, ain't doing no talking, just like Tom and Jerry. Ain't no beef or no drama, it won't make no money to me, it's just unnecessary. But if I'm pushed, I'm gon' have to crash out on a nigga and then I'ma call up as Gary.